We've been to Jamaica numerous times, and one of the reasons we love it is because of how much there is to do off-resort or off of a cruise ship. Today, we're going to share our favorite things to do from the cruise port at Ocho, Rios. If you're interested in any of these tours, we have a link below where you can get pricing and information or reach out to us for personalized assistance. Cruises dock at basically the same spot, but there are two piers. The first pier location is closest to the city center of Ocho Rios. There's a lot you can walk to from this dock. You have a Margaritaville right at the entrance. If you turn left and then turn left again, you can go to an open air market and get some pretty good deals. Be aware the vendors can be kind of aggressive here, which does make some people uncomfortable. If you go to the left and walk straight towards the buildings, you can find nicer shops. One of our favorite items to pick up here is flavored rum. My favorite is the chocolate cream rum. The second dock is a little bit of a walk from the main shopping areas, so they set up vendors right there on the pier. All kinds of trinkets are available, and you know you're supporting local artisans. Since the shopping is just okay here, I usually recommend Excursions to my customers. This is a definite strength for the port. Most of the ones we will be talking about are also accessible from Falmouth if you happen to be stopping there. First, and probably the most well-known, is Dunn's River Falls. It's minutes away from the cruise port. If you have never done this, you should at least once. It may look intimidating, but it's really not that bad. Just about anyone who is in moderately good health can easily make it. It's good for a group too, because if you don't want to climb, there is a beautiful path where you can watch people making the climb and take in the beautiful landscaping and waterfalls. If you are climbing the falls, you are required to have water shoes, so you may want to bring your own. If you forget or you don't have them, you can buy them there for about $20. It only takes about an hour to climb the falls, so I normally combine it with something else. The last time I was here on a stop, we combined it with a dolphin excursion at Dolphin Cove. Unfortunately, we are limited on pictures as they really try to sell you on their picture packages and limit where you can use your camera. The interactions with the dolphins was really great though. You can go belly to belly with them as they pull you along. You hold on to a boogie board and they push your feet. Pro tip, make sure your suit is securely fastened. It's amazing how fast you get going. Just ask my sister, who was indeed pantsed by the dolphin. It's a great story we share with our customers who are going here who need a good laugh. Second pro tip is that there's a bar here. If you really want to get your money's worth, go with the rum punch. They are strong. Otherwise, you may want to stick with the red stripe. Another excursion you can combine or do on its own is Mystic Mountain. It is literally right next to Dunn's River Falls. This is really fun. You take a ski lift up to the top of a mountain where there are multiple activities. The most popular is to take the bobsled down to the bottom of the hill. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time. You control the speed, so it can be fast or a mild ride depending on your taste. There's also an obstacle course and another ride you can do called the Ragamuffin. Don't miss the chance to take in the great views from up here. Another popular activity at Mystic Mountain is zip lining. You will need to have some time to do the zip line. It was very crowded the day we were there. While the workers did a really amazing job keeping things moving, it still took us around an hour to complete the course. If you're looking for something more laid back, you can always tube down a mountain river. The road on the way up to the mountain can offer some thrills as it's very narrow, but otherwise, this is relaxing and beautiful. On our trip, an enterprising man was camped out in the middle of the river on a sandbank. He had a lawn chair lounger set up with dang near a full bar. He even had an arrangement where you could get your drink and pay at the shop at the end. Love that guy. Another less visited option is the Blue Hole. This is similar to Dunn's River, but not as much climbing. However, there are opportunities to jump into pools of water around the falls, which is a lot of fun. This is about 30 minutes from the port. You can take an organized excursion, or we can hook you up with a private driver who can also take you to really cool local places like a secluded beach bar that was absolutely amazing. The best part is it's not much more expensive than a tour and the experience is way better. Another popular activity in multiple parts of the island is to take a catamaran tour. Most of these can be considered booze cruises. A lot of them give you opportunities to swim and snorkel, and some stop at different bars. There's so much more that you can do in this area that we have not personally done, but can help organize for you. Popular activities include a trip to 9 Mile to visit the Marley family home, museum, and other sites. You can also go on a bamboo raft down a river, and much more. It's one of those areas we always look forward to visiting again and again. If you would like more information about this area, reach out to our qualified team of experts who will be happy to assist you. Thanks for checking out this episode of 5 Minute Review. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel professional, consider giving our team of experts an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. We don't charge for our planning services, and our suppliers match their online pricing. If you're enjoying our videos, give us a like below. Better yet, subscribe so you can stay up with all the latest content. Until we see you again, travel and be well.